Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated, Confucius once said. Reflect on a recent shift in your daily routine. Maybe it was something as simple as waking up later than usual, or perhaps it was a significant life change like starting a new job. Changes like these can feel unsettling, right? Ever wondered why stepping out of your comfort zone is so crucial for personal growth? Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks and notifications that bombard you daily? Have you ever stopped to consider every day as a school day, no matter your age or stage in life? Have you ever considered how shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance can change your entire outlook on life? Have you ever taken a moment just to notice the intricate pattern of a leaf, the genuine smile of a friend, or the vibrant hues painted across the sky at sunset? Have you ever spoken to someone who seemed to be listening, but you could tell their mind was somewhere else? Contrast that with a conversation where the person was completely focused on you, absorbing not just your words, but also your emotions and underlying messages. The difference is stark, isn't it? Pause for a moment and think about this. We all are part of this amazing journey called life, filled with choices and opportunities to live fully. But what does it really mean to live simply and wisely? Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode where we explore Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches simplicity, resilience, and finding peace by understanding the true essence of life. Today, I'll share with you 10 powerful Stoic principles that can truly transform how you see, interact, and move through your life. So, if you're ready to simplify your approach to life's challenges, to learn how to keep cool when things get tough, and to uncover peace within yourself, you're in the perfect spot. Before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our community of thinkers. Stick with me through this video. Each part has valuable insights you won't want to miss. Let's get started together. 1. Embracing change, Stoicism in daily life. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, wisely stated, "Accept the things to which fate binds you." Reflect on a recent shift in your daily routine. Maybe it was something as simple as waking up later than usual, or perhaps it was a significant life change like starting a new job. Changes like these can feel unsettling, right? But through the lens of Stoicism, these aren't mere annoyances. Rather, they are hidden opportunities to grow and strengthen our character. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher whose insights have transcended centuries, once remarked, "Accept the things to which fate binds you." These profound words urge us to see every alteration in our lives, big or small, as essential threads in the intricate tapestry of our existence. Every shift, every turn we didn't expect, they're all part of a larger picture that's too vast for us to see in the moment. Embracing change, therefore, isn't about passivity. It's about actively engaging with these changes. It involves standing face to face with the unfamiliar, armed with courage, and asking ourselves, what can this teach me? Admittedly, facing change is daunting. However, Stoicism equips us with a robust mindset, not just to survive, but to thrive amid these transformations. Now, think about how you can apply this in your own life. When was the last time you embraced a change rather than resisted it? How did that make you feel? As you ponder these questions, prepare for an even deeper dive into how Stoicism isn't just about dealing with life's blows, but actually anticipating them with confidence. Stay tuned as we explore the intriguing concept of premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils, which might just change how you face tomorrow's challenges. As we gear up for this next segment, imagine how transforming your perspective on adversity could empower you not just to anticipate change, but to welcome it with open arms. let's explore how you can start applying this powerful approach in your daily life. 2. The power of simplicity in personal growth. Ever wondered why stepping out of your comfort zone is so crucial for personal growth? Think about the last time you faced a really tough challenge. It might have been at work, like leading a high-stakes project, or perhaps a personal hurdle, like speaking in public for the first time. Felt pretty intense, right? But remember how you felt afterward, likely stronger and more capable. Stoicism teaches us that just like muscles needing resistance to grow, our character strengthens through the discomfort of life's challenges. When we face our fears and take on tough tasks, we're not just surviving, we're growing. It's not about the absence of fear or discomfort, but about moving forward despite those feelings. Now imagine you're about to start a difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Your heart might race, your palms might sweat, but through the lens of Stoicism, this isn't just a nerve-wracking ordeal. It's a valuable opportunity to develop resilience and emotional intelligence. Each time you tackle such situations, you're essentially exercising your character, making it stronger and more resilient. But here's the twist. Embracing simplicity in how we view these challenges can radically change our approach. Instead of seeing a difficult conversation as a daunting task, what if you viewed it as a simple step toward becoming a better communicator? By simplifying our perspective, challenges seem less complex and more manageable. This doesn't mean seeking out discomfort for discomfort's sake. Rather, it's about recognizing and seizing the opportunities for growth that naturally occur in our lives. When we start to view these situations through the lens of Stoicism, we find a compelling reason to engage with them rather than shy away. It's about asking, what can I gain from this experience, rather than, why is this happening to me? By embracing this mindset, we empower ourselves to tackle life's hurdles with a clearer vision and a sturdier resolve. The power of simplicity in Stoicism lies in its ability to strip away the unnecessary complications we often associate with challenges, revealing a straightforward path to personal strength and resilience. So, the next time you find yourself facing a daunting situation, remember the Stoic approach. Simplify your view, recognize the potential for growth, and lean into the discomfort. You might just find that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. 3. Finding focus in a busy world. Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks and notifications that bombard you daily? It's a common plight in our fast-paced digital world, where the constant buzz of technology can drown out our deeper intentions. Here's where the timeless wisdom of Stoicism can offer us a sanctuary of focus. Stoicism teaches us the art of focusing not by doing more, but by simplifying, by stripping back to what truly matters. Think about Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, who amidst the chaos of ruling an empire found time each day for reflection. His practice of daily reflection helped him maintain focus and perspective despite his extensive responsibilities. We too can adopt this practice. By dedicating a few quiet minutes each day to reflect on our actions and realign with our core values, we can create a moment of calm in the storm of our everyday lives. Now, imagine starting your day not by checking your phone for updates, but by spending a few minutes in quiet reflection. Consider the clarity and calm this could bring to your mind, readying you for the day ahead with a focused intention. Visualize this process, perhaps through a calming video clip of a serene morning sunrise, symbolizing a fresh, focused start. As we navigate through our day, the practice of focusing can extend beyond morning reflections. It can become a series of mindful pauses, short, strategic stops to recalibrate and ensure our actions align with our deeper goals. Whether it's pausing before a big meeting, taking a deep breath before responding to a stressful email, or simply stepping outside for a quick walk, these moments of pause can be vital. Now, think about how you might incorporate these Stoic practices into your own busy life. What specific actions can you take today to help regain focus on what truly matters? So, let's challenge ourselves to find our focus amidst the chaos. Are you ready to discover the power of pausing and reflecting in your own life? Let's continue to explore and apply these transformative Stoic practices together. Remember, the journey to a focused and purposeful life is just one reflection away. 4. Lifelong learning, the path to wisdom. Have you ever stopped to consider every day as a school day, no matter your age or stage in life? Stoicism teaches us that life isn't just about living in the moment. It's a lifelong journey of learning. Each interaction, every challenge, and every moment of joy offers a unique lesson that helps us grow wiser and deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. To truly embrace this path, maintaining a mindset of curiosity is crucial. Imagine approaching each day with the question, "What will I learn today?" Whether it's through books, conversations, or new experiences, this mindset can transform ordinary moments into extraordinary opportunities for growth. This curiosity helps us remain not only knowledgeable, but also flexible and adaptable in the face of new challenges. Think about the last time you learned something new, how it made you feel energized, excited, or even surprised. That's the power of learning. It enriches our lives in unexpected ways. But how can we actively incorporate this Stoic approach into our busy lives? It starts with small, daily actions. Ask more questions in your meetings, pick up a book on a topic you know little about, or start a new hobby that challenges you. These actions don't just add to our knowledge, they stretch our capabilities and adaptabilities. As we wrap up this segment on lifelong learning, I urge you to think about how you can foster this enduring curiosity. What new areas of knowledge are you excited to explore? How can this journey of continuous learning change the way you view challenges and opportunities? Let's keep pushing the boundaries of what we know, always expanding, always evolving. Are you ready to take the next step in this journey of lifelong wisdom? Let's explore together how each new lesson can lead to greater understanding and fulfillment. 5. Cultivating gratitude, appreciating life's riches. Let's pivot to a deeply enriching Stoic value, gratitude. It's easy to overlook what we have in pursuit of what we lack, but Stoicism teaches us to appreciate every moment and find value in every situation, especially the difficult ones. Have you ever considered how shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance can change your entire outlook on life? A powerful yet simple practice to cultivate this mindset is keeping a gratitude journal. Imagine ending each day by noting down things you're thankful for. This could be anything from a good cup of coffee to a supportive conversation with a friend. What this does is gradually shift your focus from what's missing in your life to the abundance that's already there, enriching your daily experience. Think about it. When was the last time you paused to truly appreciate something small but beautiful in your day? Maybe it was the way the morning light filtered through your window, or perhaps the unexpected kindness of a stranger. Now, visualize a collage of these moments, each a snapshot of everyday gratitude that, when pieced together, create a vibrant tapestry of a well-lived life. As we dive deeper into this topic, let's explore a few other ways to foster gratitude in our daily lives. Engaging with nature, reconnecting with old friends, or volunteering your time are all actions that can enrich our sense of gratitude. Each act of thankfulness, no matter how small, contributes to a larger sense of fulfillment and happiness. I'd like you to think about what you can be grateful for today. What moments or things might you have overlooked? Remember that the journey towards cultivating a grateful heart is continuous and ever-evolving. So, are you ready to take the simple step of starting a gratitude journal tonight? What will be the first thing you write down? Let's commit to this small practice together and watch how it transforms our outlook on life. Remember, in the grand scheme of things, it's not happiness that brings us gratitude, but gratitude that brings us happiness. Let's cherish and build on that profound insight. 6. Mindful observation, enhancing connection and awareness. In the whirlwind of our daily lives, it's all too easy to breeze past the myriad details that make up our world. Stoicism, however, invites us to slow down and practice mindful observation. This means really seeing, hearing, and experiencing the environment around us and the people in it. Have you ever taken a moment just to notice the intricate pattern of a leaf, the genuine smile of a friend, or the vibrant hues painted across the sky at sunset? These moments of deep connection are what Stoicism encourages us to embrace. Mindful observation starts with the simple things. It could be as straightforward as observing the steam rising from your morning coffee or listening to the distant sound of birds chirping. By engaging all our senses and being fully present in these moments, we begin to experience life more fully. This practice doesn't just enhance our appreciation for the world around us, it also fosters a deeper understanding of ourselves. By becoming more aware of our immediate experiences, we gain insights into our own reactions and emotions, which can lead to clearer thinking and improved decision-making. But why is this important? When we tune into our environment and ourselves, we start to notice patterns in our behavior and reactions that we might have previously overlooked. For instance, you might discover that a certain part of your day consistently brings stress or joy. Armed with this awareness, you can make more informed decisions about how to structure your day or respond to situations differently. Now, as you think about this, consider how you might integrate mindful observation into your daily routine. Perhaps the next time you take a walk, you could challenge yourself to notice 5 new things you haven't seen before. Or maybe during your next conversation, really focus on listening deeply to the other person without planning your next response. I encourage you to reflect on how mindful observation might change your interactions and understanding of the world. What subtle beauties have you been overlooking? How might observing more mindfully enhance your relationships and decision-making? 7. Active listening, building deeper relationships and understanding. Have you ever spoken to someone who seemed to be listening but you could tell their mind was somewhere else? Contrast that with a conversation where the person was completely focused on you, absorbing not just your words, but also your emotions and underlying messages. The difference is stark, isn't it? This is where the Stoic practice of active listening transforms interactions, turning ordinary exchanges into meaningful connections. Active listening is a skill that goes beyond merely hearing words. It involves engaging fully with another person, showing genuine interest and empathy. In Stoicism, active listening is esteemed not just as a communication technique, but as a fundamental virtue that cultivates deeper understanding, patience, and respect. To practice active listening, begin by being fully present. This means setting aside all distractions and preconceptions about what the other person is saying. Focus on understanding them completely, paying close attention to their tone, facial expressions, and body language. These subtle cues often communicate more than words alone. But why is active listening so powerful? When we listen actively, we show others that they are valued and respected. This level of engagement enhances the connection between speaker and listener, making conversations more authentic and fulfilling. Furthermore, by truly listening to others, we gain insights into their motivations and values, which can deepen our relationships and enrich our understanding of those around us. Consider, for instance, a time when someone really listened to you. How did it make you feel? Valued? Understood? This is the gift we give to others when we listen actively. Now think about how you can apply this practice in your next interaction. Whether it's a conversation with a coworker, a family member, or a friend, challenge yourself to fully engage with them. Notice the difference it makes. Reflect on how enhancing your active listening skills could change your relationships and interactions. What misunderstandings might be avoided? How much deeper could your connections become? Keep these questions in mind as we continue exploring how Stoic practices can enrich our lives. 8. Seeking silence, finding peace in a noisy world. In the constant buzz of our daily lives, where silence is often drowned out by the clamor of technology and to-do lists, finding moments of quiet can seem almost revolutionary. Stoicism teaches us the profound value of silence, not just as a respite from noise, but as a crucial tool for connecting with our inner wisdom and deepening our reflections on life. Imagine this. You start your day not with a barrage of emails and alerts, but with a quiet walk or a few moments of meditation. These practices aren't just pauses, they're opportunities to escape from the external distractions that often dominate our lives. By incorporating periods of silence into your routine, you give yourself the space to focus on your thoughts and feelings, which can lead to greater clarity and inner peace. But seeking silence goes beyond just turning down the external volume. It's about quieting the mental chatter that can crowd our minds, the endless internal dialogue that keeps us from truly engaging with our surroundings or ourselves. Think about the last time you truly sat in silence. What did you notice about your thoughts? Were they racing, or could you calm them and find a moment of peace? Now, let's consider how we can practically apply this. You might try turning off your digital devices for the first hour after you wake up or the last hour before bed. Use this time instead to read, write, or simply sit and reflect. Visualize how these moments of silence could transform your day, giving you a stronger foundation to face whatever comes your way. As we wrap up this discussion on seeking silence, reflect on how incorporating more quiet moments into your life could enhance your ability to cope with daily stresses. How might your day change if you started with a clear, calm mind? What decisions could you make more confidently with a little more peace? Stay tuned as we continue to explore other Stoic practices that can help us maintain our equilibrium in a chaotic world. How will these practices empower us to live more intentionally and with greater awareness of our own mental and emotional landscapes? Join me next time as we delve deeper into these transformative techniques. 9. Embracing diverse interactions for broader perspectives. In the rich tapestry of human experience, every thread and color plays a crucial role in shaping the bigger picture. Stoicism teaches us the immense value of embracing diverse interactions, encouraging us to learn from everyone and every situation. This philosophy doesn't just enrich our knowledge, it fundamentally transforms our character and broadens our perspective on the world. Imagine walking into a room full of people from different cultures, speaking various languages, and holding a myriad of perspectives. Each person you meet, each story you hear, adds a new layer to your understanding of the world. Stoicism compels us to seek out these interactions not just as social exercises, but as opportunities to challenge our preconceptions and grow in wisdom. Now, think about the last time you had a conversation with someone whose background was completely different from yours. What assumptions did you have going into the conversation, and how did they change afterward? Actively seeking to understand others' viewpoints does more than just expand our minds. It enhances our problem-solving and critical thinking skills. By engaging with a wide array of people, we encounter diverse ways of thinking that can be applied to both new and old problems, giving us a fresh array of solutions. Embracing diversity isn't just about adding variety to our social circles. It is a deliberate practice of growth that Stoics value deeply. It pushes us to develop virtues such as empathy, patience, and openness, which are essential for a meaningful life. This practice can be as simple as joining a community group, attending cultural events, or even participating in forums with people who hold different beliefs. Consider how you might incorporate more diverse interactions into your daily life. How can engaging with people from different walks of life enhance your ability to navigate your world and the challenges you face? 10. Curiosity over judgment, a Stoic approach to open-mindedness. In a world quick to judge and slow to understand, Stoicism offers a refreshing alternative, cultivating curiosity over judgment. This principle is not just about holding back snap judgments. It's about actively opening our minds to new possibilities and learning from every encounter and experience. Consider the last time you faced something unfamiliar or met someone different. What was your first reaction? Did you find yourself forming opinions before really understanding the situation or the person? Stoicism teaches us to pause in those moments and shift our approach from judgment to curiosity. By asking questions and seeking to understand, we engage more deeply with the world around us and discover insights that might otherwise be missed. Curiosity drives us to explore, to delve deeper into topics and ideas we don't fully understand. It encourages us to engage in discussions, read broadly, and explore cultures and concepts unfamiliar to us. Imagine replacing every snap judgment with a question, every assumption with a quest to learn more. Visualize a world where dialogues are driven by curiosity, where people seek to understand each other's perspectives as naturally as they breathe. As we wrap up this discussion, think about how cultivating a curious mindset could change your interactions and decisions. How might it affect your relationships, your work, or even your view of global issues? Curiosity not only broadens our knowledge, but enriches our relationships and deepens our empathy. Remember that these practices are more than just philosophical ideas. They are real tools that can help us live more fulfilling lives. Embrace these principles. Let them guide you to live simply, think deeply, and appreciate fully. Thank you for joining me in exploring these timeless Stoic wisdoms. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with friends. Dive deeper into these topics by checking out the videos popping up on your screen now. Until next time, stay wise, stay curious, and treasure the beauty that life offers every day.